The Game of Life. Early one morning, there was an old man walking through the village. As he was walking, he came upon a house where there was a child sitting outside crying to himself. He looked depressed and confused. The man walked up to the child. The child had a big boil on his face, and because of it, he had tied a towel around his head. The man asked the child, "What's your name? What's wrong, my friend? It's the beginning of a beautiful day, and you're sitting here all depressed?" The kid replied, "My name's Madhav. I have a lot of misery in my life. The problems I've faced are indescribable. Just look at my face. I have a gigantic boil next to my eye. And not just that, but I've suffered a lot in my life." The man started collecting rocks from the ground and made a pile. He then told the child, "I know a game we can play with these rocks. Do you like playing games?" The child replied, "Yeah, I like playing games." The man explained how to play. "For every misery that you have experienced, we'll take one rock and put it on your left side." Madhav started naming his miseries. "First, I have this boil on my face." The man took one rock from the pile and put it on Madhav's left. Madhav continued, "Yesterday, my bicycle tire got punctured." The man took a second rock and put it on Madhav's left. One after another, he continued to name his list of difficulties. "I lost my football. Someone stole my notebook for school. My mom won't give me permission to go to the mall with my friends." He kept going, and the man kept putting rocks on his left side. After some time, his list of difficulties had ended. He couldn't think of anything more. The man asked, "Is that all the difficulties that occurred in your life?" The kid scratched his head, thinking hard to recall any more difficulties. And then he said, "Yes, that's all there is." He looked at the pile and was astonished to see how big it was. The man then told him, "The game isn't over yet. Now, as quickly as you can, start to recall all the happy moments that have occurred in your life. For every incident, I'll put one rock on your right side." Then the boy started, and the man asked, "Do your parents like you?" He replied, "They don't just like me, they love me. They're the best." He took one rock and placed it on the right side. Then the man asked, "They send you to school so you can get an education and become successful in life. Is that true?" "Yes, that's totally true," replied the kid. Like this, he was asked a series of questions. "Did you pass in your exams last year? How are your brother and sister? What about your friends? How are they?" Like this, the pile of rocks started to get bigger and bigger. The pile on the right side became bigger than the pile on the left side. The kid said, "This is amazing. I've never thought about all the good things I have in my life." The man said, "This game is called God's gift to us. He's given us 2 good eyes to see, 2 ears to hear, a nose to smell, a mouth to speak and eat. He's given us so many things, the list is endless. This is why we should never ever become depressed. You have to get a good education. You have to offer devotion to God. And you're going to be the one who spreads the glory of your family and your country." Madhav understood his mistake and said, "Uncle, thank you very much. I'll forever remember this game." Madhav took one rock from the right side and said, "From today onwards, I'll never become depressed. I will forever stay smiling and progress in life with all the great things that God has given me."